What am I doing? Trimmy trim trim. Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel again. I apologize again for the 1 week delay, or 2 weeks delay? I don't remember. But my last video was not last week, so I apologize. This week, we are doing some Valentine's Day looks. And full disclosure, I am 20 years old and have never had a Valentine. So this video might be a little sarcastic. It might be, you know, a little more aggressive than usual. It's fine. I'm still gonna do the looks. They're still gonna look hot. You just might get a little bit of bitterness in between. So we're gonna do 3 different looks today. To be completely honest, I'm not gonna change my base at all after the looks, so you will see like the eyes and the lips change, but the rest of my face is gonna stay the same, so I'm honestly not even gonna take that makeup off in between. So the first time I'm gonna do my base, and then for the rest of the times it's the same base but with different eyes and different lips. Another full disclosure, right now I have a little bit of makeup on because I went to class today. Round of applause for me. So honestly, when it really comes down to it, I think the first look's gonna be really easy. Second look's gonna be a little bit in between. So it's like gonna be like first date, wanna look sweet. Maybe, you know, you've been dating for a little bit for the second one, but you're not like trying to go all out, like make him wanna bang you. And then third one is gonna be like girlfriend. So we're gonna start off with the first one. And I'm not gonna take the makeup that I have on off right now. I'm just gonna go right on over it because I'm too lazy. This works for Valentine's Day, right? Without further ado, let's just jump right in. Wow, did you hear my wrist crack? Base. I'm not gonna use primer because I already have stuff on. But I am going to go in with my It Cosmetics CC Cream in the shade Light. I don't even know why I'm wasting this. These boys don't like me. I'm gonna dab that with my finger all over my face first. Hopefully you guys have a better Valentine's Day than I do. I'm gonna tell some stories about my past Valentine's Days. But once upon a time, I think it was 2nd grade, there was this guy that I was really into, and I thought he was the cutest thing. We talked a lot, like we were pretty close. And on Valentine's Day, I was like, oh, you know, like I'll write him this super cute Valentine's Day card, because you know in grade school you go around and you like trade Valentine's cards and everything like that. I walk into class on that day and this bitch had given a super elaborate Valentine to someone else. I was heartbroken. Like this kid had given a teddy bear, chocolate, a super elaborate like Valentine's Day note, like the whole 9 yards, like flowers, to this other girl. And I wanted to die. Like I literally, like I almost went to the office and said I was sick. So that was disappointing. This is Tarte Shape Tape in Fair Neutral. This is probably a few shades light for me, but I roll with it because it highlights really well. Let's see, what other shitty Valentine's Day stories do I have? Oh, that same thing happened to me in 4th grade. When I was in grade school, I had a crush on the same guy from like kindergarten to 5th grade. This guy was hot shit. You knew that he was gonna be playing football in high school, like you knew he was gonna be the popular kid, like he always was the popular kid, and I had a huge crush on him. In the 4th grade, I thought, you know, it was finally my chance. We passed out our Valentines. We had like these whole little, like we made mail boxes for our Valentines. Like it was, Valentine's Day in grade school was a big thing in my grade school. Before I continue, this is Wet n Wild's contour stick in the shade 805, Call Me Maple. This is a little bit dark for me, so I don't use very much. I thought he was finally confessing his feelings for me because I opened all of my Valentines that were in my box, and the one from him was like super elaborate, and you know, I thought he finally admitted his feelings for me, so I was psyched. So I was like going around to all of my best friends and like, oh my god, look what this kid wrote me, like look at this Valentine that he got me, and then they all pulled theirs out. And this kid had his mom write generic, super romantic Valentines to all of the girls in our grade. So I was sitting there thinking, you know, like this kid finally has realized that we were meant to be together. Turns out his mom had just written super cute things to all of the girls in our class, and I then wanted to die. I liked a different guy pretty much all through middle school. I went from a tiny elementary school to a huge middle school. So the guy that I liked like probably didn't even know that I existed, but I always would like make up stories. If this kid walked a certain way like by me to sharpen his pencil, I would map out all the other ways to prove to my friend that like he walked past me because he loved me. But he didn't talk to me ever, so like I was literally just pulling shit out of my ass. Oh, by the way, this is e.l.f.'s translucent loose setting powder in a different jar because I don't like the container that it comes in. For high school, I didn't do anything until sophomore year, and my sophomore year I finally got a boyfriend, but it was after Valentine's Day. Junior year, I was still dating that kid on Valentine's Day, but I had moved to Arizona. So obviously I wasn't with him on Valentine's Day, and we didn't really like do anything. I think he maybe sent me like kind of a cute text, but otherwise that's it. Senior year, I was like dating but not dating this kid. I think he brought me like 3 little teeny tiny teddy bears that he had like recycled because his grandma gave them to him or something like that, and he was like, here, I don't want these, so Kaylee can have them. And yeah, that was a little bit frustrating. Now I'm a sophomore in college and still nothing. It's disappointing. Like I've never gotten flowers. I just want someone to love me. Now we're gonna do my brows. This is an Ultra Slim brow pencil. And we're just gonna, you know, kind of, sort of fill them in gently. Nothing too dramatic because I don't wanna be too extra, you know? Since this is like first date makeup, or I guess you could also think of it as like showing him you're super innocent, but like hiding the fact that you're low-key like a psycho. I look like this innocent little angel, but really, you cheat on me, I'll murder you in your sleep. So now, we do the things that I suck at. We're gonna attempt to do some winged liner. Try to make it as sharp as the knife that I used to stab cheaters. This is a NYX Epic Ink Liner in the black, and I have really hooded eyes, so my wings have to be super small. Wow, you can probably really see how shitty my foundation is now. YOLO! I hate winged liner. I hate it. I hate it. But I hate boys more. That's so bad. We are gonna do some mascara and then we're gonna put some false lashes on. Maybe I'll show you guys the struggle I go through when I do false lashes today. Most of the time, I just do them off camera because I suck so much. I have not worn these ones yet, so I have to cut them. But they are the Ardell Foam Ink 817 lashes. What the fuck is up, Kyle? Naughty. Step the fuck up, Kyle. We have my Kiss Strip Lash Adhesive. This is the best lash glue that I have ever used. My apologies. Ew! My apologies, my card is filled and my battery's about to die. So I ended up just putting my lashes on, and now we're gonna go with a super light lipstick. This is Pink Punch from Ulta. Super pink, super girly, you know. We're rolling with it. Now, we're gonna do some blush. It's Valentine's Day, you know, you gotta look feminine AF. So this is Tarte's Party Amazonian Clay blush. I need to drink more of my Dutch. Pro tip, ladies. If you're ever drinking something with a straw, but you have lipstick on and you don't want to get your lipstick all over the straw, if you can go like this, you are set. Watch. And now we're gonna do some highlighter. Cliche and No Angel, which are these two. We're gonna mix them. And I really wish I had studio lights so you guys could see how blinding it is. And then with a smaller brush, go in with No Angel, which is the lightest one. Pop it in my inner corner, brow bone, and a little bit more on the very tip of my nose. So here we are. This is the first look. Girly, flirty, you know, sweet, not too dramatic. We're back with the devil horns. A really hot guy just snapped me. So maybe I won't be bitter for the rest of this video. Back to the task at hand. Taking this bullshit off. Micellar water. Is it micellar water or micellar water? We just did a speed redo on my base because I got real annoyed with how patchy I look. Still look patchy, but it's a little bit better now. I'm gonna go ahead and pull out the daddy of all of my palettes. So, now is where the fun begins. We're gonna go in with a big fluffy brush and some light colors down in this corner. I think I was talking to about something before I had to redo all of my makeup. Was I talking about a hot boy? Probably. I'm gonna go in with one of these light pinks, probably this one right here, and we're gonna use that as a transition color. Really don't know what I'm doing yet, but we'll figure it out as we go. The hot boy is still Snapchatting me, and it's making me really happy, but also very nervous. Don't know how to react, you know? And I'm gonna go in with, we'll do this darker pink right here. Now I need like a sparkly, ooh, wait, that's a good one, that's a good one. I'm gonna go in with the flat shader brush and this champagne-y, and I'm gonna put that in the middle. Do my brows again. Hello. Hello. I forgot I had the devil horns on. Back in with some mascara so I can put more false lashes on. I'm gonna use the same lashes, the Faux Mink 817. Maybe I should just do more of that champagne under my lash line. Mascara on the lower lash line. Sweet Caroline. Ba, ba, ba. Alright, this is a little bit different color, but very similar to the one that I just had on. It's called Blooming from Ulta. And then to also go with this, I have a lip gloss. It's a little bit holographic. Oh. So this is the second look. And to be honest, I'm just gonna layer the third one on top of this so I don't have to take my base off again. First things first, we're gonna darken this up. This is the kind of look that you would use if you're either trying to impress somebody or you're trying to impress yourself. So I'm taking this darker cranberry color right here and I'm popping that in the outer V. This is the kind of look that you would wear if you have a boy, but he's not really your boy. So he's your man's, that is your man's, that isn't your man's, and he doesn't want to own up to the fact that he's your man's. This is the kind of look that you would wear to show him how much of an idiot he is, and just to showcase how good you are at makeup, because honestly it's really not that hard. Now we're gonna go in with, I'm gonna do this dark brown right here on the edge and pop that in the outer V as well. I'm going to go in with my flat shader brush again. And then there's this dark pinky red shimmery color in the middle. And then I'm gonna go on the other side of that brush and do the champagne color that I used before. Inner part of my eyelid. And then we're gonna go with the dark cranberry to lower lash line. I think same lashes again just because I have them out. I'm so lame, I know. More lower lash line mascara. And now for my lipstick. Claret Cream by Merle Norman. This is an old ass lipstick. And that is the finished look. My energy died throughout this video. I am so sorry. Alright guys, thank you guys so much for watching all of these Valentine's Day looks. I hope you enjoyed. Hope you weren't too offended by my bitterness at the beginning, and I hope you didn't click out once you saw that I was getting so, like, dead. I still don't like Valentine's Day, but I hope you guys have a good one. Just sit here being bitter and doing nothing. Like and subscribe before you go. I love you, and I will see you all soon.
Come